Let's fucking go. All right. This one. Yeah, it does. Based. Let me check. Does this hotkey work? Yep, that also works. And I've got Steam open, so that should be fine to test. Yep. Alright. PogChamp. Ah, fuck. Actually, I guess by the... I found it out now at the start of the stream before I opened up the game. Yeah, fun times were not had. I know. Let me make sure that somebody's actually here to hear me complain before I start telling my story. Actually, are you charging up or not? There we go. You can blame only yourself. Basically, yeah. The thing is, I spilled Cola Zero on my keyboard. On my former keyboard, I should say. Yeah, I had to buy a new one. Stinks. That's another $150 down the drain. Damn it. And yeah, I checked with the retailer because, you know, I caused that damage. There's nothing really they can do. They told me, I'm sorry, we're sorry, dude. We can't really give you a new thing. I mean, I totally understand. I've worked in the same field. Well, I didn't work at the retail, but in IT support, I had quite a few situations where I had to tell people that we can't, that their warranty doesn't cover that. So I was just like, fuck it, just give me a new one. Just give me a new one. And here we go. I also used the chance to buy a new pair of headphones that I haven't unpacked yet. Hold on. They're not from Steel Series like my current ones. Like my current ones are Steel Series Arctis Pro, I think that's what they're called. I don't think they're in production anymore. I only found another one that's like used. And the new Steel Series Arctis something, or I don't know if it's called Arctis anymore, is like way too fucking, costs like way too much, like $300. So, you know, I kind of looked around for like different reviews, what like users and whatnot say. No clue what my headphones are, and labels is worn off. Bro, you tell me, skill issue. Anywho, the new ones I bought are like, there's like a Black Shark V2 Pro from Razer. I wasn't really planning on specifically getting one from Razer because, you know, it's Razer, but honestly, the reviews were for this thing were really fucking positive. And for the price, like, less than $200. I was like, okay, if it's as good as the reviews say, then that should be a good price to like, how do you say, price to, I don't know, like I can't think of the right word for it in English, but yeah, basically it's a good ratio from price to like how it bruh. Okay, whatever. To purchase the item. I don't know if there's a term for it. I don't know. But I'm guessing you know what I know. Bang for buck. Exactly. Like, paying like getting more than what you paid for, or you know, getting adequate like stuff for what you paid for. You get what I mean. But yeah, so that was a whole fucking saga yesterday. Was obviously the reason why I couldn't stream, and was another fucking reason for why I just spent my day. What did I do yesterday? Not much, honestly. I played Vampire Survivors. I went back and binge watched the Germa Awards, the ones he did in 2020, 2021. Still gonna have to see where the fuck the 2022 one went. So yeah, I just watched some Germa, played Vampire Survivors, and did everything else where I had to type something out on my laptop. That was fun. You should have a stack of default Dell keyboards somewhere. Yeah. That is the wisdom that should be taken away from that, isn't it? Anywho. Zip. Just a stack of like cheap $5 Dell keyboards. They don't have to survive more than like a week or something like that. All right. Okay, yeah. Jesus, yeah. There's like 4 bonus episodes, and I'm suspecting the add-ons are like, huh? Okay. Oh, like user-generated stuff, I guess. Huh. Interesting. Funny that there's like... Okay. Huh. Alright. Let's focus on the like built-in ones for now. We're straight into it? Oh, there we go. Easy, normal, hard. Okay, admittedly, this time I know what's expecting me on hard. Like, hopefully I'm not gonna have another mental breakdown. Like, honest to God, I did not expect the game to kick my ass as much as it did. Like, I mean, to be clear, I had a lot of fun. You have to fucking do a moon jump to get up here. Bruh. I mean, I had a lot of fun, but yeah, the game did not fuck around in hard. But honestly, I feel like it would feel kind of wrong to not play it in hard. I mean, I don't know. Worst comes to worst, maybe if I have the feeling this ain't gonna work out, I mean, I can still back out, right? What's it come with computers? Oh yeah. It sucks that my dad has Starfield and I haven't bought it yet, so I just see him playing it on the other side of the room. Just like ask your dad to play it for a bit, right? Like just be like, hey dad, hey, fucking bring out the Bobby Hill. Hey dad, hey dad, can I play a bit for like 5 minutes? God damn it, Bobby. I can't do Hank Hill. I can't do Bobby Hill either. Fucking hell. Let's just go. Do you have any games on your computer? Exactly. Damn it, Bobby. I swear, I wish I could do, honestly, any good, I wish I could do any fucking voice. Wow, that was just 2 shots I whiffed. Oh my god, we've got actual battle music this time. We don't just, whoa. Hold on. This needs to be heard to be believed. We've got actual combat music. Oh, hell yeah. Now I'm talking. For a second, I thought there was somebody to my right. Like, you hear that sound effect in your right ear, right? It's part of the soundtrack. I realized that, but for a second I thought there was like somebody to my right, like, I don't know, tapping their fingers against something. Oh yeah, I should probably turn it down again a bit. Hold on. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Just wish I could hit my shots. Nada. I mean, I heavily suspect the reason as to why Quake 1 only had atmospheric tracks was probably also due to its, like, rocky development. As I'm sure a lot of people already know the story, Quake supposedly, you know, started out as, like, a dimension-spanning story of fantasy and gothic horror and whatnot. And, you know, the axe that your guy just randomly has was supposed to play a much larger role. Basically, Daikatana before John Romero wanted to do Daikatana. And it's kind of obvious the guy had, for a long time, had wanted to do something like, with like a large spanning story that goes like through different worlds and shit. With like a super cool weapon that plays a large role. It's kind of funny, the similarities between, like, the first iteration of Quake. What the fuck? Whoa! Holy shit, we even got new enemies. Fucking mechanical scorpions. Ouch. Who dares? Haha, you can't hit me because I'm not enough. Motherfucker! Oh, there you are. Asshole. But yeah, they can't actually hit me because I'm not in the same horizontal plane as them. Yeah, I feel like that would be one of the larger downsides to like a mechanical scorpion like that. If it can only shoot in like a horizontal plane in front of itself. Ah, shit. Wait, is that a new gun? Oh my god. Laser cannon? Huh. Oh, wait, that's a... Oh, it's a force field. Oh, shit, I just wasted a ton of ammo. Huh. Well, shit. Where to now? I mean, I guess I could always just jump out of the window. Or, you know, take the stairs down like a normal person. Then again, what normal person have you seen lately that can, like, run like a fucking marathon runner with, like, fucking 10 guns strapped to their back? And, you know, also have enough energy to kick as much ass as, you know, the Quake dude does. Quack. I don't think it showed up in OBS, but yeah, I just got a notification on Steam. There you go. All right. Where was I? Kicking ass, taking names, and hopefully not dying. Ah, shit about that last part, eh? Hopefully finding some health, I guess. Oh wait, my true power hasn't even been revealed yet, has it? There we go. Also, in other way less cool news, fucking school tomorrow. I'm not really looking forward to it, to be honest. I'm not really feeling it. But, you know, it is what it is. I got the fucking diploma, might as well pull through and get that bachelor as well. Ooh, rocket launcher. This was kind of unfortunate. Yeah, especially just because, I don't know, right now after having to deal with, you know, the whole keyboard situation and whatnot. Oh, thank the heavens. Health. But you know, it's only one day and it's only the introduction to the new module, so, you know, it won't be more than just sit there and... God damn it. Am I out of ammo? I'm not. What the hell? Oh, it's on... I forget, it's on 3. That damn effect in the soundtrack, it always makes me think there's something happening to my right. A cool set piece, other than how it has to specifically tell you what to do. Yeah. Admittedly, with the... Oh, hey, 69 health. Nice. Admittedly, with the low detail that Quake has... I mean, yeah, good luck. You know, good luck explaining stuff to the player character. I'm not player character, sorry, to the player. I'm not saying it's impossible, because I know what you're about to say. Half-Life 1 did it, which, you know, isn't too far away from this, like, kind of graphical fidelity, and you're absolutely right. Though specifically shooting a rocket down that pipe, I'm not sure how to best communicate that to the player. I mean, first of all, you'd have to make sure that they know that there's destructible stuff. Like, okay, players know to... What the fuck is this thing? Proximity gun? Players know to shoot buttons, right? Buttons are something that the player knows he can shoot at and interact with. So... yeah, I don't know, maybe have, like, a button down there? I don't know. Design that wouldn't really work in general, yeah. Didn't really do sequences like that. I'm currently braining. I mean, you could have some few somewhat esoteric sequences in HL1. I mean, it's kind of hard to think of them because we already know like the solution to everything. But for example, take for example the water section that you land in at the end of On a Rail. What kind of movement did that thing have? The water section at the end of On a Rail, where you have to like release the barrels to like prop up the platform. Obviously, you know, later with like all of the physics puzzles that HL2 would establish, we clearly understand that design. Did this guy teleporting behind me? We clearly understand that the design idea of have something that floats upwards below the below the platform. But I don't know. I mean, back in 98, that might have been a bit too esoteric for some people. Fucking hell. He thinks a window where you can see explosives and that you to the side. Oh yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. Yeah, that's a fucking classic. You have explosives behind the window, and then like a small hole or gap where you have to shoot through a nade through. You're absolutely right. That is the solution. Yeah, so, sometimes it's those kind of like basic things that you don't even think of. Damn. So... oh. Huh. Okay. Funny thing that I don't think I've seen... oh wow, you even swim fast. Oh my god, this is based. I just saw that looks like HL1 water. Realizing it's because it's HL1 water. Or rather, HL1 water is Quake water. But yeah, you're right. It's exactly got that kind of style. Ooh, okay, woof! Also, who dares shoot me? Air supply and wetsuit is running out. Oh no! I'm also bummed about losing the fucking speed boost from the wetsuit. Like, okay, I guess I have no air, but at least let me keep like the fucking what do you call them? The thing that you put in your feet when you go like scuba diving to swim faster. Oh my fucking god. My English today is just absolutely fucked. No one has bothered to redo the original effect for HR1 Water with the ripples. Didn't they just do the ripples by like layering two planes above on top of each other? Or am I thinking of something else? Oh hey, now there's a way. Cool. I'm not 100% certain on what you mean about the HR1 water. They had a really nice shader effect where they distort the texture with little ripples. Okay, they did? I'm currently braining if I can visualize or remember that effect. It looks really good. I don't doubt you. It's just, huh? Man, you get a bunch of new weapons. Yeah, you get like new guns. You get new levels. Damn. Yeah, talk about the good old days of expansions. Holy shit. I mean, you know, not to get too boomer-esque, but let's be fucking honest here. This thing, I mean, it kind of depends on the length. Like, if it's maybe a bit on the shorter side, you could argue that in modern times this would be a DLC. But I mean, come on, like entirely new guns, new levels. This in today's world, this would be bordering on a new game. Well, I guess sans the fucking microtransactions. Not entirely sure where I'm going. I got the blue. Oh wait, the blue keycard. Yeah, for this one. No, not for this one. Which one was it? What the fuck are you? Empathy shields. Okay. It was, I think, over here with Floodgate. Yeah, this one. Based. Oh wait, so I suspect this one replaced that fucking scepter. To be fair, I was never a big fan of it anyway. So I'm guessing this one replaced the grenade launcher? Maybe. Maybe not, though. Hard to tell right now. But yeah, I'm really liking this so far. They can actually jump down, what the fuck? Though, that might have just been scripted, to be honest. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily hold it against this game if it wasn't capable of, like, advanced AI movement. Honestly, something that always comes to mind for me is people don't talk enough about how fucking cool the enemy movement is in stuff like Doom and Doom Eternal. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Ultra Kill, and it never bothered me that much, but it is sometimes kind of sad to think that its enemies, at least the standard enemies, a lot of them, aren't really that mobile. Well, you have, of course, the exceptions like flying enemies and whatnot. Ah, for fuck's sakes. It's really good. Oh, no, sorry. Nothing I had more than enemy movement. What, because you can't track them or something? But yeah, what I was about to say is, you know, a lot of enemies, especially a lot of the fodder enemies in Ultra Kill are pretty static. Which, I mean, one could perfectly argue that that's kind of part of the whole design. Oh. But yeah, that's something that kind of struck me right now as to why more people don't talk about it. The, like, really diverse enemy movement for even just simple fodder enemies like the imps or like even middle ground enemies like the knights and shit. Like, they can move all over the place. They can jump on platforms, they can climb up walls and whatnot. Like, it's actually really fucking cool, but I don't know if anybody has really ever like gone into it extensively. Even though there's gotta be a lot of fucking technology behind that, considering, you know, you have enemies like jumping on platforms, climbing up walls, jumping from one platform to the next. Kind of been easy to make. Just really annoying to implement. This player can, you can just do whatever you, but enemies actually have to be performance. Oh yeah. No, absolutely. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not saying this stuff to like suggest we should do anything like that for Novice Natura. Absolutely not. As much as I admire the enemy movement system and stuff like Doom and Eternal, no, that is definitely one of those use cases where you need like a AAA studio just to have like the physical man hours to do that kind of stuff. Like that is not something that a small team can reliably do unless you have like, I don't know, some really talented people or maybe some like new or better solutions. It is very convenient. I mean, that's another good part of Novice Natura is the freedom we have with the enemies, because hey, it's a spooky alien dimension. They don't have to be humanoid. Some of them can certainly be humanoid if we ever felt the need to do that, but none of them have to be. This is how you get me to do stuff. What convenience. Stop. Oh. For a second I thought it was like a cat or something. Gold keycard. Where the f did I have to go with the gold keycard again? Oh yeah, those floating platforms. That's where I had to go. Nope. Where the fuck did this guy come from? Also, gotta respect how all the bodies stay around. Hey, you see that, Valve? You see that? All of the bodies are staying in place. Jeez, fucking Christ. The movement on these fucking things, bro. Hey, to the company known as Valve Software, you see how cool that is? The fact that all of these guys that I killed actually stick around? Huh? Alright. I mean, I gotta admit, it's probably because of the port. I would not be surprised if in the original Quake the bodies also disappeared. Because, you know, it was 96, I think? Yeah, I think it was 96. I mean, come on, Valve. Then again, on the other hand, one could argue that this Quake port from Night Dive is kind of what Half-Life Source should have been. I mean, I know most people know about the fucking Half-Life Source meme and nobody's going to fall for it. But I still think it's pretty fucking scummy from Valve to, like, still sell Half-Life Source on Steam for money. Like, that thing's inherently fucking broken. Like, I know the game is technically playable. I think you can finish it without, like, having to modify it or anything, but it's still pretty scummy to, like, leave such a broken port on the storefront. It's like, either just make it, like, free or take it off or fucking fix it. I mean, at this point, I wouldn't have a problem with just Valve telling Night Dive to make them like a port of HL1. Why the fuck not? Playable, there's just a few weird issues. I wouldn't say few. You remember when I streamed HL Source? There didn't go by another single stream went by from that fucking game where I didn't find some weird fucking bug. Sometimes they were harmless, sometimes they were, you know, more so harmful. Doesn't come with HL1. Yeah, I feel like that would be the best solution. Just package it in with HL1 so that everybody who buys HL1 just gets it for free as like the haha funny source port. Literally source port. Man, some of these designs must have been influenced by 40k. Like, all of the winged skulls and whatnot, that it screams 40k to me. That is aside from, of course, all the... I didn't want to do that. That is, of course, aside from all the, you know, technology and monsters. No, oh, there absolutely must have been like a fan-made, like 40k Quake mod. Must have been. I could not imagine them not making that. Blue silver keycard to say. Well, where the fuck is said keycard? Ah, shit. Have you said quad damage right about now? Mineshaft. Vice versa, if you buy it, you also get the HL1. True. I would argue just package it in with HL1. Just like have it as a free goodie for HL1. Because then you avoid any sort of issue that there would be with, you know, selling a technically broken product. You can just say, oh, well, it might be broken, but I mean, it's just, you know, it's just an optional part of this, like... Okay, epilepsy, I guess. Aha. Okay. I see. Lamar, you were saying? Yeah. Are we gonna pull the same shit again? Hope not. I swear to... Am I the only one who feels like the scorpions just like use a fucking cat noise or something like that that they do? I feel like it's just like a cat.mp3 sound effect that they like change up a bit. Bro. Funnily enough, though, that was probably so far the only bug I've encountered in this port. And it was in a, you know, strangely, you know, somewhat ambitious, like, cave collapse section that almost killed me again. Because, yeah, I don't think there's another crushing hazard in base Quake 1. So, honestly, I don't think this can even be held against the... For fuck's sakes. Okay. Ouchie. So wait, what did I achieve by doing this? I am not entirely sure. Oh, hey, this opened up. Yeah, it's definitely obvious they didn't have the technology to do, like, you know, all these cave-ins and, like, the walls falling down. But still, it's pretty fucking ambitious that they... Oh, new enemy. Oh no, it's just those guys again. They just look different from up above. So wait, can I make it with a jump without having to rocket jump? Oh, I can. Off jump. Oi! I hate how they dodge. It looks so fucking funky. Bruh. Anywho, what was I going on about? I feel like I was going on about something. I don't know anymore. Shit. Oh, I completely forgot. Oh. Honestly, I don't know how much Valve changed in terms of lighting from like Quake, from the Quake engine to Gold Source. But man, this lighting is giving me so much fucking HL1 vibes. Like, it looks exactly the same. Ouchie. But yeah, kind of cool that even in Quake 1 they were able to do flickering lights despite the lighting being baked. Good God, can we stop this? Ah, for fuck's sakes. Bruh. The fact that it weirdly skips me around while these fucking Quakes are happening is also, yeah, haha, funny, you know? The game Quake is, you know, quaking around. I get it. Making that landing is gonna be annoying. There we go. For a second I thought the lights just went out. It's like, aha, are we doing that old Doom trick again? And now I was actually expecting it to have like a wait for the elevator and defend yourself from enemy section. I genuinely expected we were supposed to have like a fucking Half-Life fucking elevator section where you just wait 10 years for this fucking thing to arrive. Also, I guess we should count our lucky stars that Quake didn't try anything with ladders. Why are gold source ladders such trash? Like, I disagree with everybody saying source ladders are trash. Source ladders can be wonky sometimes, but I feel like that's more often than not the fault of the level designer. Because if like the getting on and getting off points on source ladders are clearly defined, and you know you place the player on the right place after he gets off the elevator, then all's good. And you've got nothing to worry about. It's just, you know, when that getting off point is wonky or not well defined, that shit gets fucky. But gold source ladders, I have no defense for gold source ladders. What in God's name happened there? Like, genuinely, it's just... It's like, you know, at least with source ladders, you stick to the ladders, right? Like, with source ladders, you stick to them, and then you can only go up and down. With gold source ladders, you're, like, stuck to them slightly, but it's like, you know, it's like the magnetized and fucking Gordon's suit just gets attached to them. Which at this point might as well be a lore reason. Like, yeah, Black Mesa's ladders were so fucking annoying for Gordon because they're magnetized. It's at least a better explanation than, yeah, Gordon just doesn't know how to use ladders. Which, I mean, I've seen some fan interpretations on that as well. What is a ladder? You know, he's standing on the ladder and he's just panicking. Also, I'm pretty sure that joke is from one of Ross's game dungeons. From Ross Scott. Accursed Farms, the guy who does Freeman's Mind. Which, I mean, love him or hate him, but... Oh, wowzers. Jesus Christ, okay. Well, we're really being ambitious today. Huh. Man, this must have blown people's minds when it came out. Holy shit. Alright, alright. Kudos. I can respect it. Secret area. Ah, shit, that's not even this, the place I'm supposed to go. You know, speaking of HL1, right? You actually have to go through this section? What the fuck? I don't actually know if you can even do that without taking damage, honestly. I don't even know. But still, pretty fucking cool that they were able to do that. having you walk through it as well. I mean, peanuts these days, well, relatively speaking. I mean, for back then. I guess what would be especially interesting to see is what the Quake level designer looks like. Because, I mean, again, considering this was one of the first-person, like true 3D first-person shooter, like actual, like polygonal graphics, not that 2.5D, you know, kind of hack that Doom had. Which, I mean, it's still pretty fucking cool that they even had that idea of like just taking like 2D textures and putting a perspective on them to make it look 3D. I still respect Carmack and everybody at it still for that, because it's like such a cool, you know, way to go around the limitation. Like, yeah, we can't render an actual like 3D environment, or at least most hardware that our user base has can't. So what do? Well, just take this 2D texture, you know, have the software make it so that it's, you know, diagonal to the side, that makes it look like it has depth and perspective. Boom, make it look like it's 3D. And the world rejoiced. But on the other hand, though, it must have taken some fucking balls to, you know, make Quake. Just because, you know, I'm not actually sure if they made a version of Quake for DOS with like the software renderer. Maybe they did, but I think Quake was one of the first games, and probably one of the biggest factors as to why graphics cards got as prevalent as they did. Just because, you know, with all of this happening, with all of this like polygonal 3D stuff happening, and, you know, it not just being like 2D bullshittery, yeah, all of a sudden you can get away with just a built-in like chip. All of a sudden you need a dedicated card. I think Quake might have actually been credited as one of the first few reasons to why people got there we go. That's why people got graphics cards. And, you know, back then, Microsoft still cared about PC gaming. Or they did before they didn't for a while. And, you know, it also led to stuff like DirectX. Which, I mean, was a huge boon to PC gaming, and oh my fucking god. Shamble-looking ass. Quaking now NVIDIA goes through a great effort to create new games that are so performance intensive that you can barely run on the 3090. Just so people buy the new cards. Quake and now in... Oh, you mean... Oh, yeah. Now, okay, I get what you mean. The phrasing was a bit weird. You mean like Quake did, now NVIDIA is like pushing hard on, you know, games that are so intensive that you need a newest card for them. Like, for a second, I thought you were saying that Quake was still pushing for people to, like, get graphics cards, which would be fun, because I think most built-in graphics chips... I think even my fucking laptop could run this, like, fucking thing. Probably could. Yeah. The whole graphics card business definitely feels like it's going in a direction that isn't very sustainable for too long. Like, newer cards seem to be more powerful than their older ones, but on the other hand, the jump from something like a 2090 to a 3090 doesn't really feel as big as back in the day it did from like the 900 series to the 1000 series. Like, back in the day, the 1080 Ti was a fucking powerhouse. That, I mean, for the longest time, I had a 1080 Ti in my PC, and it ran a lot of fucking games. Even some games where you could have argued it shouldn't have been able to. But these days, it feels like newer cards are stronger, but only by like increments, not by those like huge jumps that they used to have. Quake RTX was. Oh. Well, it's also kind of just a tech demo. There's nothing that actually needs a 4090. Yeah. So media specifically makes games so that people have reason to buy the card. Oh, so you're thinking stuff like Portal RTX and the upcoming HL2 RTX also kind of being pushed by Nvidia to kind of like, you know, incentivize people to get the new cards, so you know, they can say, hey, you see Portal RTX, you want to run it with like 1000 frames, well, get the new card, come on. I mean, they also work as like good tech demos. It's like, what the fuck? Like, without a doubt, it's also good PR for them. But yeah, they're doing it low. Feasible. I can see a reason for them also doing it for like PR reasons and whatnot. But yeah, there's a good chance they're also pushing it for to kind of like give an incentive to people to buy the new cards. Because I mean, again, I have a 3090 Ti, a pretty damn powerful card, and even then Portal RTX was acting funny sometimes. Though Quake RTX runs, or rather Quake 2 RTX runs perfectly fine on this machine. Was actually funny thing is Quake RTX was one of the first RTX games I tested on this PC when it was new, when I like got it new last year. It was like one of the first RTX capable games that I tested on this machine. I already feel like a soldier main. Which would allow people from the community to make games that would convince other people to buy RTX cards. Actual genius plays. Yeah. I see that. Alright then. Question is, what am I doing? Is this where I'm supposed to go? I honestly don't actually know. It's hard to keep. No, wait, this is the level start. This is where I started out at. Oh fucking hell, where am I? Do I even have any of the cards? I don't think I've got the gold or silver card. Sweet Jesus, where am I? I mean, I'm just glad the community is getting any kinds of tools to do cool shit with. Considering just how long PC gaming was just getting shafted left, right, and center. Like, I don't know, John, how much you experienced of that, but I mean, I grew up right in that phase where PC gaming was declared to be dead and everything would be on console now. I mean, for a while it was true. Like, for a while I had started out on PC gaming with like emulators and shit, but much of my youth, you know, as a child and later as like a teenager, was spent in the PlayStation 3. Like, for the longest time I was a console kiddie, and only then, as I got closer to adulthood, did I start like playing more and more on PC. And yeah, for those years it really did seem like the future of gaming would be entirely on consoles. And then, you know, stuff like the Xbox One happened, or stuff like that PS5 right now happened. And amidst many other things, I mean, people also just got fed up with the bullshit of having to like pay separate for online services. Where the fuck am I going? God damn it! Was there anything down here that I missed? I feel like I'm running in circles. Oh, yeah, I never turned around, did I? Shit. Okay. Ah, fish gaming. Isn't that just a floating turret brick? But yeah, it's kind of funny how right now PC gaming just got vindicated, because yeah, you have, you know, Microsoft who are saying that every Xbox game is, you know, every new Xbox release is also getting released on PC. You have Sony who are slowly and painfully coming to the realization that, yep, they're just gonna have to live with the fact that all of their games will also have to be on PC. Which, honestly, the day Bloodborne gets ported over to PC, fucking Sony fanboys and Suicide Watch at that point. Good God. Is there anything back here? No. I was probably around during that time, but I was just playing my dad's Steam library, so I didn't pay attention to new games at all. I see. You know, I was growing up right in that, like, what was it again? I think the PlayStation 3 was, and the Xbox 360 were the 6th console generation, or were they the 7th? Anyway, I was growing up right in that console generation with my PlayStation 3. Actually, funnily enough, it's still sitting back there behind me. I mean, I haven't turned that thing on in years at this point. Couldn't guarantee that it still works, but I still have it. Ironically, or rather sadly, before I got my PlayStation 3, or rather because I got my PlayStation 3, I gave up my GameCube. Which I still regret to this fucking day, because, you know, the reality is most of the games I had on my PlayStation 3, I now own on PC. COD Modern Warfare 1 and 2, got on PC. All the Assassin's Creed games I have on there, got them on PC. Uncharted, they're probably also gonna come to PC eventually, considering Uncharted 4 is already on Steam. What else did I play on my PlayStation 3? Fucking The Last of Us, it's already on Steam. They just need to make it into something that is actually functional, which I'm sort of suspecting will be another like Batman Arkham Knight situation where they'll sort of fix the worst of it, and the other stuff will just be fixed by, you know, people brute forcing it with better hardware. I mean, that's what's the deal with Batman Arkham Knight. That port never truly got fully fixed. It's just in a spot where, you know, modern hardware is strong enough to just, you know, brute force the game into actually running well. And I heavily suspect that's also what's gonna happen with the Last of Us port. I mean, shame that Naughty Dog didn't, or probably rather the publisher, didn't find the right kind of people to do that port for them. Let's see, exit. So wait a second, where the fuck does this lead then? Oh, back here. Did I ever get the silver key? Oh, actually, no. Whatever. This level's confusing enough. Get me out of here. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, if there's one thing I can say about this fucking expansion, it is ambition. Holy dog shit. And they're doing this stuff in the fucking Quake 1 engine. Wowzers. Yeah, all I can say is ambition. Holy shit. TLU remake seems good. I haven't played it myself, but like the Steam reviews are still saying that the thing is buggy and unoptimized. Deep within the bowels of the research facility, you discover the passage that the followers of Quake have used to enter our world. So wait, are we going to hell? Okay, it's that usual storyline of bad guy. Funny how many 90s shooter use like portals, or the enemy using portals as a plot device. I mean, Doom has the demons portaling in from hell. Fucking Half-Life has the aliens portaling in from Zen, and now Quake has the, you know, Quake, I don't know, demons or Lovecraft monsters portaling in from their own world. Like how many 90s shooters had the plot device of like the enemy using portals? Let's use some type of gigantic teleporter to overload one of our own slip gates. As long as this portal exists, Earth will never be safe from Quake's cruel minions. Oh, it's literally just the plot of Doom 2. Cool. It's a reasonable plot device. Yeah, it's kind of just funny that I'm only now realizing how many 90s shooters used it. Okay, I'm just gonna say, if the source of the portal's power is like some gigantic boss that I have to kill, if it's like basically the Highlands Quake edition, well, I guess we'll see. Moment's consideration for your own safety, you re-enter the dark domain knowing hell would be a better fate than experiencing the reign of Quake. Oh boy, we're back here. And it immediately starts me up with one of those assholes, while only giving me a super shotgun. Fuck me. It is kind of funny though that they're literally just reusing the plot lines from Doom. Oh fuck, new enemies, which are making... Are these goblins? Oh no, they're werewolves! Oh, that's why the sounds are kind of dog-like. Okay. Kind of weak werewolves though, pretty small. Ah, fuck me! Of course you're here too! Alright, prepare thyself for more ogres. Always more ogres. Let me go back and grab those medallions. Cause self-damage do be a bitch. Still be common if there were more games where aliens invade Earth. But I guess it's just less single-player games in general, so yeah, there's like less, more subplot-driven games. Because, you know, Fortnite doesn't have any fucking... Oh my fucking god! I'm dead! I am fucking dead. Jesus fucking Christ, are we doing this again? Yep, 2 of these assholes. And 2 ogres up there. Can we get much higher? In my pain threshold. Single-player games don't have the mindset of we need some bullshit plot to get the player to play the game. I don't know, maybe aliens? Yeah, the few single-player games that are left, I mean... Oh... Well, the obvious one would be Starfield right now. You know what? I fucking know it's gonna happen. One of these days, one of these streams, I'm gonna bring up the topic of Starfield, but instead of Starfield, I'm gonna say Garfield. I already know it's gonna happen. I already know it's gonna happen. Bethesda's new game, Garfield. Fucking look forward to it when it happens. But yeah, I mean, I guess right now, Starfield is like the newest fucking big single-player release. Haven't gotten it yet. I was thinking about it. I don't know. I mean, right now it wouldn't help me that much anyway, because I have school tomorrow, and I feel like if I bought the game tonight, that would only like, that will only distract me tomorrow. So I feel like it's easier to just leave that question up to tomorrow. I mean, so far people have been positive about it, which they always are. I always say this, like, people always go on about, you know, Bethesda and the shitty games, and they're always so buggy. And I mean, to be fair, Fallout 76 was the exception because, you know, it was the exception by actually being an online game. Is he trying to eat the corpses? No, we don't eat corpses around here. Anywho, you know, people always say, Bethesda and their shitty buggy releases, and then their games still turn out to be the fucking, you know, biggest releases of the years where they come out. Like, you know, think back to how many people gave Fallout 4 shit, not just after its release, but also before its release. And guess what? It was still one of the biggest fucking games in its year when it came out. Oh, hey, doggo. It's like everybody always shits on Bethesda, but then when their games come out, whoa, everybody's still gonna buy it. The same with same thing with Skyrim. Everybody makes those jokes about, oh, why do they release Skyrim over and over again? Yeah, because you fuckheads are keep buying it. Plus, like I said, I do have a soft spot for Bethesda because, you know, they do actually still, you know, they still release single-player games. Fallout 76 aside, they do still release AAA single-player experiences, or I guess Bethesda single-player experiences, which, you know, take it as you will. It's its own brand of craziness. Fuck you. Isn't there like a big guy here in the middle? Guess not. But yeah. I'm right here too. The amount of videos I've seen in my YouTube feed about Starfield, about reviewing it, about like first impressions and whatnot, there's no way around it. Like, people keep shitting on Bethesda, but yet their games have always some of the biggest fucking cultural impacts there are in the gaming sphere. I mean, nothing's ever going to reach the cultural impact that Skyrim had, because Skyrim was literally ubiquitous. You could not ubiquitous. Like, you could literally not get away from it. The amount of references and jokes that everybody was making about it, the amount of animations and like fan-created stuff. Like, you could not go onto the internet, not hear stuff like arrow to the knee, or, you know, see something about the Dragonborn putting pots on people's heads, or anything like that. Like, Skyrim was inescapable back then. And I doubt any other Bethesda game, or any other game in general, is ever gonna have such a big impact ever again. Because, like, legit, it had the entire fucking internet in its grips. But even now, the amount of content I've seen around and about Starfield, yeah, it's always the same. So to fuck with gamers, because the technical dumpster fires, but also the world is cool enough that everyone can stop playing the games until they've explored everything. But people start hating them over time because all the people who cared explored the world, the whole game, and then are left with nothing new to experience in the unfortunate gameplay. I don't know. Though that wouldn't really explain the modding scene. Well, I guess it would kind of explain the modding scene, because, you know, people want to build in new experiences into the games. You know, they want to extend the time they can spend with those games by just being like, okay, let me do a new run, or let me try out this like modded campaign or anything like that. So yeah, I don't know, but all I can say is, where the fuck is the silver key though? People do be fucking crazy. Also, this mosaic art is pretty cool. Or mosaic art, I think that's how you say it in English. I know in German it would be mosaic, but I suspect in English it's probably something like mosaic. Oh, there we go. Oh, for fuck's sakes. The unfortunate gameplay. No. I mean, I know we already had this discussion, but once again, I'm gonna have to correct you. The modding scene is not only about fixes. You have a lot of stuff that are like, you know, unofficial patches and unofficial fixes and whatnot. Won't disagree on that one, but it's not only about fixing the gameplay. That right there is cap, my man. A lot of mods are also just about, you know, adding new content, adding like new armors or new companions or new enemies, or, you know, making it more lore friendly or more lore unfriendly. Adding like entirely new quests or campaigns, or sometimes even entirely new maps if people are ambitious enough. Like, it's not just about fixing the gameplay. That is cap. Adding a peeing mechanic of custom animation. You can't have falls under fixing the gameplay. How does it fall under fixing the gameplay? If you were to add like a new gun or a new enemy to, say, like one of your HL2 mods, would you say you're fixing the gameplay? Because my definition of fixing the gameplay in that situation would be, you know, you change the AI of the Overwatch soldiers to be more aggressive, you make them faster, you maybe make like damage, you know, more balanced so they don't immediately die. That I would call gameplay fixing. Adding new stuff onto it, calling that gameplay fixing is, I feel like that's strange in an entirely subjective way. Again, I wouldn't call that fixing. My man, I feel like you're capping. I feel like you're capping just to remain by your point that they fixed the gameplay. Adding new stuff onto it is not fixing it, it's adding new stuff onto it. Balance changes, you know, stuff like changing the health pools for enemies and whatnot, that's fixing. Adding entirely new enemies has nothing to do with fixing. Fixing was the wrong word, but like, it's all tweaks to make the gameplay more interesting, even if it's only more interesting because it's new. I wouldn't even use the word interesting. I would just use the word diverse. It's there to make like the game more diverse and have it cater to the specific needs of you know, of the user. It's like, you know, people mod those games to have the experience they want to have. The same reason why a weirdo like me, you know, mods SPT, a single player Tarkov, the way I do, so that I can have the intended experience that I want to have. Yeah, but again, that's kind of a moot point, because all you're saying is, yeah, all the mods do is diversify the game to tailor it to the specific user, but that's literally what every fucking mod in existence does. Like I said, I do agree that not even insubstantial part of the modding scene dedicates themselves to fixing, you know, problems with the game, or, you know, changing mechanics that the fan base doesn't like. But not every mod does that. I just left the flashlight on for the entire time you've been streaming. Context? What flashlight? What, did the power go out with you guys or something? Starfield. Oh, I'm out. What, so you want to add like a battery mechanic? I mean, specifically in this every game he plays, if there's not a battery mechanic on the flashlight, he will just leave it on for the entire game. Bruh. Wow. Okay. Jesus. That would be aggravating to watch. Holy shit. That would be so fucking aggravating to watch. Holy shit. I would... Oh my... If I ever watched him, like, play... Oh no, God... Oh, thank God, the Half-Life games have batteries. Yes. But good God. Wait, so when he plays something like Fallout 4, does he just leave on the green... Oh, this encounter is shit. So, wait, when he plays something like Fallout 4, does he just leave on the flashlight and bathe everything in green? Wait, or does he not know the Fallout games have flashlights? If he doesn't know, don't tell him. Yeah, he does. Oh my God. That is so cursed. Why would you ever do... I mean, you know what? While we're on Bethesda games, the one thing that always fucking sucked in Bethesda games are the flashlights. Or rather, lack thereof. All you got was like this like point light around the Pip-Boy, which is absolute fucking dog shit. Like that is one of those mods that I always take when I like replay Fallout 4. It's like the flashlight mods. Oh my God. Shit. God damn it. Oh, hey. Hi, Memeson. Are you shitting on Starfield? What? Nah. No. I just found out that John's dad is incredibly fucking cursed in how he plays games, because he, like, if a game has if a game has a flashlight, John's dad will leave that flashlight on for the entire game. How am I supposed to survive this? I don't have any cover. I barely fucking survived that. Jesus Christ, game. Don't spawn a shambler in on me when I don't have any cover. What the fuck is wrong with you? It's just now occurring to me how silly that is. Lamau. Junker was the Sag. And you know, it lets everybody know how much of a virgin you are. Imagine having SFM in your name. On the other hand, imagine using Source Lamau. No hate on you, Crimson, or Tesla, or whatever. You make cool pictures, but it's just Source community trash. I will always say it. With a burning passion in my heart, will I always repeat that the Source community is fucking trash. There we go. And I have gone on fucking hour, well, not hour-long rants, it's probably a bit over the top, but I have gone on rants of certain lengths describing how much, you know, the Source community pissed me off and pisses me off. Well, less so pisses me off, there's not really much to piss me off with anymore. I do JCO, but you can't have the name be that short. No offense taken, it is trash, I use it because it does what I want, and I don't really need to jump over my own head for personal stuff. Perfect. Yeah, yeah. I mean, something I learned over the years is, and it honestly took me a while to accept this, just because, well, of my own biases, but the Source community is not special in how dumb and autistic it is. There are a lot of communities out there that are just as bad, if not even worse. For example, did you guys know that MVM, you know, that funny haha mode in Team Fortress 2 where you get to fight against robots, has some of the most toxic man babies in it that are so desperate to have it their way that they will kick people for using the wrong guns because it's not optimal. But on the other hand, then they will cry about people using, what the fuck was that gas can called again? I think it's called the gas pass or something like that. Yeah, they will cry about people using like the gas passer thing because it makes the game too easy. I went down a rabbit hole about MVM, and good God, holy sh! I mean, you could argue that's still connected to Source, but it's pretty far away from Source art. But wowzers! Turns out Source art is nowhere near unique in people just being that fucking autistic. But again, you could make the joke that the connective tissue and all of that is Source, which, yeah, I gotta give you that. Oh, wait, what? Oh, wait, shit. Multiple messages, hold on. Also, fun fact, Black Mesa doesn't have a flashlight battery. Oh, yeah, true. It depends on what parts of the Source community. I think that, like, the modding part is cool, as fan server is cool, everything else sucks. People are fucking seedling there. They don't play for fun, they play to get fucking guns or skins. Play Ultra Kill, me gone now. Oh, I mean, I already did. I actually even streamed it a few times. I think any public areas of Source suck. It's weird though that it's such a specific curse. Was I guess it's because, you know, Source always had that like modability and you know, user creativeness in it. So it just naturally created these large communities where you also have large amounts of... What's this guy holding like a prayer? Look at that, it's laid out like a church and he was standing in front of that desk. I guess the implication being that Shambler like had a fucking sermon. Oh my god. I didn't even know. Alright, fuck it. There we go. Nice. What damage for the win. It's a secret limo. That was well hidden. I guess I had to mush my face against the bookcase. But yeah, Tesla, as I was saying earlier, played Ultra Kill. Played quite a bit of it. He also streamed it. I'm currently one of the parts I'm debating with myself with these days is if I should do a stream specifically for the Sisyphus boss fight, or if I should wait for the new episode to release to then do a stream. Though on the other hand, there could also be a good argument to be made that, you know, if the last episode is out and you have like all 3 parts of Ultra Kill, that, you know, then that'd also be, of course, like a big stream in order to play through the entire game. For fuck's sakes. There we go. Have you beaten P-Pauses? I've beaten Minos Prime, sorry about that. I've beaten Minos Prime, I've beaten the Secret Hidden in the Darkness. Like I said, I haven't tried myself on Sisyphus yet because I want to savor that for stream. I've even managed, believe it or not, I've even managed to stay away from listening to the Sisyphus soundtrack. Like, I've actually managed to not spoiler myself on what the soundtrack is like. Oh, goody. Weapon reference. Yeah, I know. Quake next really on the original still from the poor Volvo indie company that can't even afford to make a sequel. Oh hey, Tesla, while you're here, would you agree that this Shambler character here is basically just a Vortigaunt? I mean, look at that. He charges up an attack, which is, you know, like a lightning attack, and it shoots towards you in a straight beam. And John actually was of the opinion that he's not, that, you know, the Vorties weren't based, you know, based on him, even though I feel like with that exact moveset of him, like, you know, charging up a beam and shooting it at you, I feel like the Vorties at least took parts of that. The old ones, yeah. They can't even move like Vorts from HL1. See? See what I mean? See what I mean? Just saying, it's probably not the same code. No, not the same exact same code, but I would not be surprised if, like, parts of it are the same, or if they at least took a reference from it. Yeah, see what I'm saying? It's like the Shambler does kind of run around even a bit like a Vorty. All right, gotta go now. Bye bye. See you later, Tesla. Let's act differently. I mean, they're also kind of, well, to be fair, I'm not sure how much they were into like closing the difference distance and going into melee, but I mean, unless the Shambler's like trying to get to you, or rather get you into sight again, I think he also kind of just randomly goes in directions. Like, I don't think the AI behavior for Vortigaunts was ever that deep. Like, to me, it always just felt like they kind of run around in circles and then occasionally zap you. Vorts get scared very easily. Wait, they're supposed to be scared? Bro. Man, get that fucking recording of an Italian church out of here. Wait, wait, do the Vorts still get scared? I thought that was like one of those mechanics that got removed, like the whole smelling mechanic. Jesus Christ, these things can jump. Smelling mechanic didn't get removed. Well, I know it's still there for like the for Barneys and for the scientists who will sometimes say, "Ooh, what is that smell?" But I thought there was also a thing where like enemies could detect like certain entities by that. Or is that still a thing? Still a thing. What the fuck? Okay. Oh. Those could really give some stuff. Ah, shit, they do still do that, don't they? I thought it was only specifically in that one freezer section with like the hanging meat where you can. Shit, makes sense to change my DPI. Nah, it's good. The one freezer section where they're like where you can like whack the meat with your crowbar. You know, you can beat your meat. And, you know, chunks fall off and the bullscrits will be distracted by that. God fucking damn it! Not just spawn in one of those behind me! What the fuck is wrong with you, game? Fucking hell. I play Tarkov to get scared when I go around corners. I don't need that in this fucking game, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you? Jesus Christ, these fucking map makers, bro. Tone it down a bit. Not everything needs to be a trap, right? Jesus. There's many places where you can never do it because they don't do it in combat. I don't know though. You're not Marthy Black. Who? Who that? Is that like a guy who like sniffs through the codes to like get interesting tidbits? Well, that some reason is probably just because, I don't know, hyperfixation. Oh, for fuck! Oh my fucking god, can we quit it with the fucking traps already? Jesus Christ. Especially when there's literally nothing I can do. Like, seriously, what the fuck was I supposed to do there? God. What just... Thank you for saying it now. So what, are we doing this by trial and error? Okay, so they do activate a bit before... but yeah, it insta-kills you. Thank you, game. Cool. It's not like this is necessarily a bad mechanic, even though some of these are very slow to start falling when you get close to them. It's more so just... Of course. Oh, of course, and we also spawn in more enemies. Fuck this. Generally, I don't always disagree with the design choices in these older games, but the fucking hard-on that 90s shooters have for traps is something I'm glad kind of went away. Like, you know, I'm glad that boomer shooters are coming back, but just every fucking second room having a fucking trap in it again, not something I need. It's honestly not something I'm missing that much. I mean, Doom was full of this as well. Like, oh, you got that keycard. Well, guess what? That wall just opened up, an entire fucking pod of monsters now coming after you. So I'm honestly glad we got away from that, because that part is very fucking annoying at times, even in the base game. Where am I going now, though? Wait, what did I pick up? Ah, shit! Like, you know, having an enemy around the corner is one thing. Having an enemy up in the ceiling and then dropping him down after you've been through, it's just like, why? It's like needlessly dickish. Same with all of those ambushes. We still do it, we just have a cutscene now. Wait, how do you mean? So it said something about look to the heavens? Oh. Huh. Okay, that's clue. Nope. Not accurate, though. No, wait, is it? Oh my god, no, wait, that's accurate. Holy shit! I just realized the small one there, that's the hour clock. The hour, what do you say, pointer thing or whatever. Yeah, that's pointing at 9, and that's pointing at 5 past. The hand, thank you, the clock hand. Yeah, that one's pointing towards 9, and that one's pointing towards 5. Either this is a giant fucking coincidence, or they actually made a clock in this fucking game that looks at your system clock. Okay, hold on. No, minute didn't change yet. The minute didn't change. Might just be a coincidence then. We live in such a silly time zone. What? It's a Central European time zone. You know, a lot of the civilized world lives in this fucking time zone. Thank you very much. Fucking typical American, I swear to God. The only ones with a silly time zone are you guys. Yeah, fuck you, game. I know you tricks. I know you don't have unlimited spawns. You cannot fucking mess with me. I know you don't. I know you only have limited spawns. For fuck. Ugh. Fucking hate those things. So that either was a giant fucking coincidence, or I don't know. It feels like too much of a coincidence. I'm honestly. Whoa, what the fuck? For fuck's sakes, I'm one of you again. Stop making like dog sounds. Fuck hell. Also, I do find it funny that the mechanic that's also in TF2 where, you know, if you hold down W while in the air, you don't really get any momentum, but if you hold down A or D, you know, the strafing keys, then you gain additional momentum. It's like how you can make some of these funny jumps, if I didn't get blocked by geometry right there. The fuck not they fuck. They fucking... Jesus, John. Holy shit, bro. You know, keep the furry in your pants, my man. Hey, that is kind of fucked up, bro. You don't fuck dogs, do you? What, did you never have, like, a small dog that kind of, what's the English word for that? The kind of yaps? Okay, hold on. There we go. It was clear that I was getting nowhere with that. But you, for fuck's sakes. Why would I waste it on this piece of shit? This one's much better. Can you fucking die in a fire? Legit most annoying fucking enemy in the game. Oh, speak of annoying enemies. Son of a bitch. Haha, you have a range limit on your shit, asshole. Well, guess what? My rockets don't have a range limit. I wonder if that limit only exists because they could only make, you know, the lightning model so long. You fucking hold still, guy. There we fucking go. Jesus Christ. There we go. Of course. Though at least I do know everything that's coming towards me. One of the rats. Man, why don't need hate for small doggos? Like, yeah, I know sometimes it can kind of get ridiculous with like those like handbag dogs. And I do understand that very few people actually think that chihuahuas are cute. I mean, come on, they're not all rats. For example, my beloved sausage dogs, the dachshunds, you know, the kind that me and my family currently have. They're fucking adorable. Short hair, long hair. They're all very cute. They're adorable. And I want to pet them. So I guess the implication is that this asshole was keeping it in place. How then? That probably wouldn't be annoying on hard. Huh? I don't know about that. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Plus, you could argue I made an obligation. Hey, how's it feel, asshole? More so, it's... With this guy, it's less so annoying, the whole attack. Look at him! Just the way he's fucking running around. And then again, I was trying to hit his ass with a rocket launcher, so I guess my fault again. Everything's my fault, right? Nope. Yeah, can't eat the corpses when they're gypped, eh? Where the hell did these guys even come from? And more ogres and high ledges. Why, Mr. Level Designer? Why do you hate me? More specifically, why do you assholes love the ogres so much? I don't even know how many ogres I killed during the base game. Good god. Too many ogres. Too many layers. Like, I'm a guy who loves onions. Unironically, onions are fucking great. One of the best vegetables in human existence. And even I have to say, too many layers. Too many onions. Okay, how much we want to bet that... I saw you. I fucking see you, asshole. Shamblers. Woof. How many rockets was that? Too many. Anything is better than celery. On this earth actually enjoy eating celery? I don't fucking know, bro. Oh. Okay. Cool. Hey, you wanna take care of this one too? Oh wait, they can self-damage. Or can they? I think they can self-damage. That sounds like it just damaged itself. Hey, my guy. My bro. You wanna take care of this? There we go. I can save my ammo for once. But you know what's even worse than celery? It's a fucking... Oh my god, what is it called in English? It's like broccoli, just white. That shit, that stuff. What the fuck is that called again? I can't think of its name. Oh, what is it called? John, help me. Help a brother out. What the fuck was that shit called again? I know what you speak. Yeah, you know what I mean. I fucking hate that stuff. Okay, you don't know what it's called either. Yeah, I don't understand how people can unironically fucking eat that stuff and enjoy it. It's some of the most disgusting things I've ever eaten. Like, genuinely... I remember once when I was younger, I tried to eat one of them. I legit just felt like I needed to throw up. It's better than the celery, though. I don't know, bro. It's a hard sell for me to put that thing above anything else. Alright. Nope. Okay. Of course, it would be too easy if I had the good fucking nail launcher. God damn it. What other vegetables do I like? I mean, tomatoes are also an easy sell. They're just delicious. Same with like onions. Like I said, onions. I could eat onions with anything, man. Literally, put them on my burgers, put them in my sandwiches. Just put them in the spaghetti sauce. Just put them anywhere. Onions are the fucking goat. It also helps that I grew up in a family that very much also loves onions. So that probably had an effect on me. Same with like, why can I never think of the English names? The stuff that's supposed to ward off vampires with its smell. Oh my god, I'm the worst. Why can't I think of any fucking English names? Oi, hey! We're not doing dinner time. Fuck off. No din-din. Bad dog. Garlic. Thank you. Garlic is also amazing. S tier, without a doubt. Like, it doesn't go with everything. There's some stuff where you just have to admit garlic doesn't work out, but good god, when it works out, garlic is some of the fucking best shit you can add to something. Like, again, for me, anything even somewhat Italian, if possible and if it fits, garlic. Shit, explosives. There we go. What else is there? Funnily enough, oh my god, brain, please! That's a German name. Brain, that's a Hungarian name for it. This is the worst, man. This is the worst fucking day of my life right now. Why can't I think of any fucking names for these goddamn vegetables? The stuff that people always complain about in their hamburgers, not the salad, the other one, the other green thing. Pickles, thank you. Yeah, pickles. Fucking love them. Like, I don't get why people always complain about pickles, especially in their hamburgers. I fucking love pickles. Like, I genuinely don't understand those people who are like always like, nah, I need to take the pickles out of my hamburgers. Like, nah, bro. For me, they're part of the burger. Fucking don't you fucking dare take it out. That shit belongs in there. What else is there? I think people who put ketchup on things are weird. Well, what about putting ketchup on like a hamburger or like a hot dog? I feel like it's fairly normal, right? And for example, today I had two homemade hamburgers and I put ketchup on them. So what does that imply? Still slightly weird. Why? It's a condiment like everything else. You think putting mayo and stuff is weird? Or mustard? Because like for me it seems perfectly natural to put ketchup on something. I mean, to be fair, yes, it depends on what it is. If like some fucking weirdo comes in here and he's like, oh yes, I regularly put ketchup on my spaghetti, I'm gonna have to say, okay, that right there is illegal. That right there is heresy. But like, putting ketchup in your hamburger, I don't see anything wrong with it. Oh, Thor's hammer. I see. And it also uses the charge thingy ammo. Okay. Oh yeah, what if this thing tasted like ketchup instead of what it's supposed to taste like? My man, how much fucking ketchup do you slather stuff in? How much fucking ketchup do you regularly put on stuff? What the fuck? Like, yes, if you completely fucking slather it in the stuff, then yeah, you're not gonna taste anything other than ketchup, but if you're actually reasonable about it, especially if you like, you know, kind of spread it out evenly, then it just adds to the taste like everything else. Weird on like fries. Well, on fries because like ketchup with fries, I don't see a problem with. Like just have it on the side of the plate and just like dip your fries in it. But yeah, I don't know what you're going on about. Like I said, I put ketchup on my hamburger today, and it didn't only just taste like ketchup. Like it was actually a pretty good mix of everything. I'll say I was kind of actually proud of that burger. Like I had some slightly like like slightly caramelized onions in them. The meat went through really well too. Like it was ever so slightly pink on the inside, but it was still cooked through well enough. Yeah, what else did I have in there? Oh yeah, the cheese. God, the cheese was fucking nice. Honestly, I feel bad for you Americans. I feel bad for you guys in the US. Holy shit, you guys have no fucking clue what good cheese is actually like. Holy moly. Like, that is one of the things why I unironically just feel bad for anybody living in the USA. Because, good god, imagine not having any fucking idea what good cheese is actually like. They just killed themselves. How the fuck did that happen? Sadly, I didn't have any cheddar anymore because my mom used it all up. Thank you, Mom. Definitely didn't want some fucking delicious goddamn cheddar on my burgers. But the substitute I got was still good. And again, considering I live in what some people would charitably call Cheeseland, I consider myself quite lucky to have access to quite delicious fucking cheese. What the fuck? But yeah, that is one of the bigger reasons as to why I could never live in the US. It's just, God, the fucking cheese and chocolate that you guys have are an affront to God. I'm sorry, John. It's just you guys in the US, you don't fucking know what good food tastes like, or at least not what good cheese and chocolate tastes like. What you guys do sometimes over there is just like, why? Why would you put this in front of God in my mouth? Ah, shit. That is unreal. Oh, hey. There's no little cheese and practical knives. And chocolate. And banks. And for being way too fucking expensive to live in. There's also the whole thing with the music that those fucking hillbillies in the Alps sing, like yodeling and shit. Don't ask me what the fuck is wrong with them. Like I said, I think I already once made this joke, but like those people that live like in the Alps in those like little villages, they are unironically just the fucking hillbillies and rednecks of Switzerland. Like I don't want to know how much fucking inbreeding is happening there with those motherfuckers. Which would definitely also explain why they're basically the breeding ground for conservatives in this country. Because again, if you're like a conservative party in Switzerland and you want to have a voter base, then yeah, just appeal to those assholes, which basically just means you know, evil illegal aliens. Like they unironically make that argument regularly. Oh, but immigrants. And then because, you know, people are surprisingly racist even in this country, it actually works. Like there have been multiple fucking things to vote on, like the whole situation with immigrants and how many should we accept, and you know how long should they be allowed to stay here, and how many rights should they have, and all that stuff. And it is blatant fucking racism. Like honest to God. Even the way they went to go about it and how they propagandized it. For example, one of their favorite ways to propagandize, you know, them evil immigrants who we need to stop, it was, you know, going on about how, you know, women of Islamic faith often have to wear like burqas and shit. And oh, we can't accept more of them. Imagine if every woman in our home country had to wear that. And that kind of dog shit. Like I said, like Switzerland and its people have some of the good sides, but those fucking morons living in their little alpine villages, those fucking inbred assholes are just bane of my fucking existence. Rather silly, I know. Again, people always, and you know, this is because Americans always think they're the center of the world, but people always think there's like only racism about, or rather Americans always think that the only racism in the world is, you know, directed at minorities like Mexicans or African American people. Nah, there's plenty of racism to go around. For example, Slavic people. Ooh, do Swiss people love being racist about people of Slavic descent? There's an old joke here in Switzerland that I don't know how to exactly translate it to English, but it basically goes something along the lines of, you know, if you live in Switzerland and your name ends in an itch, you know that itch ending that a lot of like Slavic names have. He's got a gun. What the fuck? For example, something like well, that's more Russian, but I don't know, Slavovich or something like that. That itch sound. If you have that itch sound in your name, then you better get a name change, because otherwise you're never gonna get a job here in Switzerland. And you know, people joke about that, but that's unironically a thing. Like, good luck getting your fucking job application accepted if you know, just happen to have the wrong name. Well, whoopsie daisy, sorry, you can't actually get to work and support yourself in life. You have the wrong name, Lamau. It's fucking retarded. America cares so much about whatever tiny differences in every other country has way more dramatic politics. No, I would say you Americans have the corner pretty well cornered. Sorry, you guys have the market in over dramatic politics pretty well cornered. Like, I'm sorry, John, but the US has clown politics. Like, legit, the fucking clown show that you guys put on every year when it comes to like presidential elections and whatnot. Holy fucking shit. Good God. Also, you know, it's kind of funny how so often one of the central, you know, arguments against the Democrats is that they're liberal. But unironically, in a lot of situations, if you check out what the liberal politics, or the Democrats' politics exactly say, you guys don't have a left-leaning party. Like, you guys unironically don't have a liberal party. It's just different shades of conservatism. Like, the Democrats are only slightly less conservative than the Republicans. So it makes the whole situation even sillier. Like, you have these weirdos on one end always going more liberals. Meanwhile, you know, the others are going like more fascist or whatever. And both of them are like the same shade of conservative. It's a fucking clown show. I mean, I'm not saying we're perfect over here. Like I said, it's fucking shameful for me to say, but the biggest... I mean, it's gotten a bit better over the years, but for the longest time, the biggest political party here in Switzerland was the hard right-leaning conservative party. The... Jesus fucking Christ. The guys which are very close to being openly racist. You know, those guys who made, like, the propaganda and, you know, wallpapers and whatnot about, you know, immigrants destroying my homeland. Yeah, those guys. For the longest time, they were the biggest political party here in Switzerland. Like the basically the main one that every dumb fuck voted for. So, you know, we're only marginally better. The only good thing I can say about Switzerland is that our liberal parties, except a few ones which basically lie about what they do, are actually liberal. Such tiny differences. People hate each other and disown family members of two of the same party. Exactly. The fuck? Oh my god! Game, do we really need to do this? I barely have any ammo. I guess we do need to do this. Okay, cool. At least he's dead. Problem, I'm basically running out of every fucking... I don't have any ammo. I have no ammo. Oh my god. Oh my god. But yeah, US politics is basically just clown politics. Like that entrance of the gladiators from... Okay, thank you. From Julius Fuchik or something like that, I think was his name. Oh, God. Okay, just wait for it. Just wait. Bye. See ya. I'm done. I had enough of your bullshit. I don't have any explosives. I don't even have any explosives to take down the zombies with. Could you please stop being so bullet spongy? Or spike spongy, whatever. Fuck you. There's literally nothing back here. They just fucking put a shambler behind the door for shits and giggles. Go fuck yourself. I guess at least there was some infighting over here. Oh, he actually killed some of them. And now I'm... Okay, I still have shotgun ammo left. I'm literally running this shit from hand to mouth. God damn it. Can I have some fucking ammo, please? Can we stop making it so that every enemy needs like 10,000 fucking rounds put into it? God. Even these guys are bullet spongy. Jesus Christ. Help! I need help! Let's see how much people can. People go through crazy lengths to avoid the other party because they're convinced themselves that every person supporting the other party is an Nazi. Exactly. Even though it's half the country, it's just 99% just normal people. Yeah. Yeah, American politics have become extraordinarily silly. Or extraordinarily silly. Secret area. Yeah, thank you. And even then, I only get like 2 packages of fucking... Okay, is it too much to ask to give me a bit more ammo? Is it really that much to ask? Ammo for everything else. No shotgun. I literally only have 6 rockets left to defeat the forces of hell with. Okay. Fucking God. How much you wanna bet there's gonna be like 2 shamblers behind this? Oh boy. Give me this sort of room and all I have is explosive ammo. Okay, I think I got it. Just needed the right positioning. Die! So to go room by room by room by room. It's also kind of tragic, I mean, when we're on the topic of US politics, it's also kind of tragic how they, you know, also just played into the hands of politicians and corpos alike by, you know, just radicalizing everybody. Because, I mean, I know it sounds almost like meme-like at this point to say, oh yeah, those evil corpos, you know, they just want to distract us so we don't see all the evil shit that they're doing. But unironically, it's getting to a point where I legit think that's sometimes the case. You know, why worry about what somebody like, fucking no, Jeff Bezos or fucking Elon Musk is doing? Because, oh my god, that other guy just said he supports the Republicans. He's right-leaning. What an upset. No, I can't let that be. And then, you know, some other fucking... Or not even, you know, not even like people like Bezos or you know, clowns like Elon. Oopsie daisy, that was not my intention. You know, what about all of those like fucking oil tycoons or other fucking like big guys in like the automotive industry who, you know, for the longest time blocked electronic cars because you know, more gasoline, more profits. Oh, what? Climate change? You know, slowly killing our own planet? But profits. Yeah. I know I shouldn't get too deep into it because, you know, this is a place of escapism, not getting even more frustrated about the realities of our fucking world. Doggo. You know, I'd feel worse about accidentally shooting the other guy, the other dog, if they weren't like hellhounds. Oh boy, here they come. Sakes. Hi. Thank you for joining. Fucking... Thank you, yapping small werewolf dwarf demon, for, you know, joining the stream. Thank you for following. Or thank you for the bits, or whatever the fuck Twitch streamers do. What like Twitch stuff is at this point? Like, okay, there's obviously following, right? Yeah. Thank you, Jonko SFM, for following. I saw that. Fuck you. I'm glad I don't have to fucking like pop-ups or notifications on for that, because I know. Like that. Because I know exactly he would only do that to mess with me. But yeah, like this. Don't fucking tell me. I'm out. That's what the small streamer. Yeah, fuck you. Game. Have you ever heard of the concept of ammunition? Was this expansion actually balanced for hard mode? I'm starting to feel like it wasn't. Okay, lucky streak. It somehow managed to kill itself, I think because of the other exploding thing. But whatever it's gonna spawn in now, it's gonna kill me. Like, legit. I'm dead. I feel like I'm trying to do a fucking naked run in Tarkov. The first enemy they give me is somebody who doesn't even drop ammo. You know, I'm currently thinking of that Peter Griffin meme where it's like, you know, the PNG of him running away from something. And I'm currently thinking of like meme like overlays that was sometimes made that like, let me tell you, never ever play Quake on hard mode. Biggest mistake of my life. And it's just like Peter Griffin PNG running away from like 10,000 ogres with the ammo counter saying 0. Yes, I'm sure this will be fine. Right? No problemo. I can easily take out 2 ogres without guns. 2 rockets. I'm sure that's all I need. Ah, yes. The floaty exploding thing. You know, if it at least could decide when it starts floating towards me, it would be nice. There we go. "40 shotgun shots. Let's see how far we can make with these. Oh boy. I guess at this point they are of the opinion that, you know, finding the secret areas is basically mandatory. Starting to feel like it is. Considering the sorts of place I have to make just to survive. Oh my god. I think there's one of those like four-legged assholes down there. And that's what I'm hearing. Oh my god. How the fuck am I still taking damage from that? Ah shit, I never saved. Bollocks. Honestly, that might be one of those situations where the grenade launcher makes the most sense. You know, at this point, playing Dark Souls would be downright relaxing. And of course he can curve it through that. Fuck you! Oh, fuck, I hate those enemies. More like a hunt. I don't even want to know what their name is. I just know them as those assholes. And I'm fine with that. Okay, everybody's dead. Thank you. Fucking hell. Okay, let's see. Can I survive one rocket jump up there? No. Because I suspect rockets do 30 damage, right? Yep, they do. Damn it. Okay, so that's 2 rucksacks I have to miss out on. Oh, okay. Thanks for that. For a second, I was unironically wondering if the thing was gonna go all the way to the ceiling and crush me. Well, with this thing, I don't have to worry about the fucking damage of the rocket launcher, so fuck you. And let me guess, SWAT is probably also damaging, so whatever I do, I need to go fast. Alright, move. No dilly-dallying. Nah, I won't make it back in time to... Nope, can't get the rocket jump. Shame. Shame. Oh. Well, isn't that just wonderful? Alrighty then. Oh, I totally could have made that jump. Okay, I see. I'm a dumbass. Alright, I understand, game. Thank you. I fully understand that I'm mentally handicapped at this point. Oh boy. Okay. Anybody else who wants to fuck around and find out? I have a whole lot of nothing to kill you with. So I'm sure it'll be fine. Bruh. Can we not do those fucking spike mines already? Who felt the need to add those fucking things? Look at how much damage they do! Is that really necessary? Jesus fucking Christ. Ammo. Okay, can I get up there without having to damage myself? I am afraid not. Shit. Okay, so I think it's basically confirmed the rocket jump does 30, right? It's almost half. Why do rocket jumps do that much damage? I guess maybe a Demo Man jump, more like. Okay, fuck this. Maybe once I've got the armor. Why are there zombies down there? Well, either way, just to be certain. Why? You make them almost fucking insta-kill you, and then, you know, you can't even fucking kill them with a couple of shotgun blasts. Whoever invented those fucking spike bombs, I hope you step on a fucking Lego. I dearly hope you step on a piece of Lego. All that health suddenly again, right? God, self-damage is a bitch. Alright, secret area, please, anything. Okay, that's good. Thank you. Fucking hell. It's wonderful for once. Doesn't change my ammo situation much. I guess nail gun this one out. As long as the shield is active. Die already. There we go. Yep, just in time. Don't ask me what the empathy shield exactly does, but it keeps me alive for a bit longer. That's all I need. Is that really necessary? God. Alright, gotta go fast once more. Actually, while I'm fighting them, might as well move over here. Oh my god, game, please! Jesus fucking Christ! Okay, I see, we're not playing around anymore, are we? Ah, oh, fuck me. Okay. I just ran out of shotgun ammo. Jesus fucking Christ, bro. No, wait, the other one. No, the other one. That's wrong. Rocket launcher, please. Die, 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 die. Come on. Oh my god, bro. What the fuck? Yeah, not damaging. Yeah, if there ever was the question as to how many shamblers is too many shamblers, we found the answer. What the fuck? And the empathy shields as well. I don't have the fucking energy out, damage output for this. I need a BFG or something. At least for these assholes. Like the ogres up there, fine. Right? Boom, boom. Dunzo. These fuckheads. They just take so much fucking Okay, wait. I just have to run through that. Right then, go fuck yourself, game. Oi! Oh my god, he blocked the gate. He blocked the gate. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? See ya. Oh my good god. What sort of ending section was that? The power gen. Well, I couldn't destroy it. Whatever. Whatever. We take those. Jesus Christ. I am hanging on by a fucking thread. I am hanging on by the smallest fucking thread, bro. Whatever. Oh, reset. Okay. Yeah, turns out, those expansions aren't any easier than, you know, than the base game. Oh my god. Ay. Fuck me, bro. Fucking game is too much. Fucking wake me up inside. I know it's only been 2 hours. I could probably push a bit farther, but I think I'm okay with cutting it a bit short today. The fact that there's school tomorrow is kind of just bums me out. I don't know. I kind of just don't want to think about it. I mean, maybe it won't be so bad. I mean, the fucking group projects are over, so I won't have to deal with that whole mess anymore. So maybe it'll be good. Merely don't attend. I'm not like that. Especially not when it's the introduction to a new module. It's probably not gonna... I mean, yeah, there's a high chance and high likelihood that introduction is worthless. But even then, I don't roll like that. Like, if there's actually any useful stuff there in regards to the next module that we're gonna be working on, I probably want to be there. Neither do I. Yeah, I should though. I think we'll have online classes here and there, so that'll be a bit easier to stomach. Oh man, these 2 weeks that these 2 weeks of like school vacation felt at the same time like they lasted months, but at the same time also felt like they weren't long enough. Oh, sorry about that. Just had a fucking hiccup. So yeah, good god. Whatever. Yeah, I'm just gonna end it here. I don't know how far I am in that episode, and considering how many more of them there are and how stressful they are on hard, don't know if I want to stream through all of them. I'm probably gonna do at least one more Quake stream just to see how it goes, but I might just cut it short at some point, and then I'm gonna be back where I started, trying to think of something to stream. But I'm sure I'll think of something. Anywho, bye.